Foundation, foundation, foundation. Come on up in here, man. Come on up in here. Act right Williams. What's up, big homie? What's up? You the first one. NC, you next. Airplane James, third. Okay. It's Cowboy, you fourth. Sneaky Black, you fifth. Anthony Neblett, Firefox. What's up, y'all? What's happening, man? Come on up in here, y'all. Y'all come on up in here, man. Your big partner feeling, man, the big partner kind of down. I'm kind of down right now, y'all. Y'all hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button for me. Jamel Davis, New York. Okay, Ben Davis. Okay, homie. Cameron Jordan. What's your business email? Oh, shoot, you caught me off guard. You caught me off guard, Cameron. Hold on, wait, before we end. Cameron, hit me, do me a favor, Cameron. Hit me in my IG. Hit me on my Instagram, Cameron, DA_OVA_LORD. The Overlord. DA_OVA_LORD. Hit me in there, because I believe it's something me and you need to talk about, because you've been hitting me on something with the business email. My bad, y'all. I'm kind of dizzy right now. Once it get to 100 people, we at 78. Y'all hit that like for me. When you get to 100 people, I'll let you know what's going on with me up here mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because mentally, I'm not here. I am not here, y'all. I'm letting you know that now. Kevin Clubhouse, what's up, homie? I've been seeing you going at it with old boy over there, man. I just been looking, I try not to get involved. I just been checking y'all out though. Ken Watson. Oh, Spook, what's up, cuz? 11-6. That 116 Avalon gang, like, homie, I see you. Eric Santos, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me see. I wonder if I turn this way, what we gonna see? Bang. Y'all see that? Y'all see that pretty Avalon over there on that couch? I mean, that Auburn. Y'all see that over there? Y'all see it? Let me turn a little bit. Boom. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Prosperity. Big Tune, what up, homie? Okay, OKC. Mussolini. Raymond Fisher, what up, man? Big okay, Chaos. Hey, gang. We at 96, y'all. Man, we get to a few more, man. I'm going to go ahead and talk to y'all. Tune, I did 15. Oh, I missed it, homie. It's D Block from Winter Haven, Florida. All right, homie. Eleazar. Signed Tiffany. What's up, homegirl? Wait a minute. I seen somebody seen that big bad AU and said, "Oh heck no, you must be a hillbilly fan. You must be an old Alabama fan. Get out of there." Okay, the pot calling the Keller Black Houston fan waiting for your move to Texas. That's what's up, homie. Okay. DJ Black Rag, Cool World, Foundation Nation in the house. Hey, we got to 99 and got stuck. Shoot. Oh, man. Signed Tiffany. Okay, bless you too, homegirl. Thank you. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like. As you coming in, y'all hit that like button for me. We went from 99 down to 95. You know I got to be to 100 before I really start running my mouth about what's going on. The orange and blue coming through. Exactly. Right. Belinda Scott. Okay. Pat Elston. Oh, you going there, too? Man, I don't like Alabama, man. I don't like y'all. I'm a real Auburn fan. I don't want to see Alabama win a spitting contest. Nothing. 6 Trey Devlin, what's up, homie? 50 likes with 99 watching. With 99, it should be at least 80 likes up in here. Y'all hit that like button for me, man. Do your big partner a favor, because I'm kind of down and out. I need for the foundation to lift me up right now. You know, it's a new year. A few things kind of, I had something else planned, but a few things didn't go right. But I'm gonna explain that. Need one more person. It's back to 99. Oh, I don't know. You hurt my heart with that one too. It's all love, homie. It's all love. Joey Dirt, jump on that Colorado bandwagon. I'm on it. Tremonte Young, what about the Georgia Bulldogs? I care. Oh, it's at 105. Okay. I don't care for nothing but the Auburn Tigers, homie. I don't even pay attention to the Georgia Bulldogs. My thing is, I'm one of them cats. I love Auburn. I hate Alabama. What other teams doing, I don't even pay no attention to them. I don't have nothing good or bad to say about nobody else in college football. My thing is, I love Auburn War Eagle, and I hate Alabama. But anyway, man, we at 100, man. Y'all got to bear with me tonight. I had a homeboy get killed about 2 hours ago in LA. Kind of messing me up. It's kind of bothering me, y'all. Kind of bothering me. Got killed by the police, man. Got killed by the police. The same thing, man. The same scenario, man. Police killing us left and right. Kind of really pissed me off, man. He was a good homie too. From my understanding, yeah, man. From my understanding, his girl called the police on him from some domestic violence type get out. And you know, the police, you know, they not our friends. They not. So, you know, the police showed up, and I'm not really sure what all transpired and what all took place. But what I do know is they killed my homeboy, y'all. They killed him. And it's like, man, when are these women go understand that the police, they are not friends of the black man? You know, yeah, they got on the side of the car to serve and to protect and serve. Look, check that out. That's one of the biggest lies ever been told, and it's told on a daily. It's told on a daily, every day, to protect and serve. They ain't protecting nothing. They ain't serving nothing. They serving us with that hot lead. But now here it is. I wasn't there, so I don't know the circumstances on why she really called them, or, you know, but it was a domestic violence call. How in the heck do the police get called on a domestic violence call and the man end up dead? My little homeboy ended up dead from a domestic violence call. I mean, you know, even if when the police pulled up, now I can see when the police pull up, when they jump out the car and look, if he got a knife to her throat or a gun to her head, or he beating her with an axe handle or something, okay, I can see the police, you know, at that point taking action. But all that wasn't the case, is from what I understand. That wasn't the case. You know, the police get mad because you don't bow down to them and talk how they want you to talk, and tuck your tail like you some type of little girl or something. They get mad. And see, when the police get mad, that's when the real violence ensues. So you know, I'm gonna do this live. I'm doing the live, but I just want to, you know, stay for the record, foundation. I'm doing the live up under duress. I'm doing up under duress, man. This is the first, you know, other than what I did for New Year's night with my wife and all that. But other than that, this is the first thing I'm doing for 2023. And for 2023, the first thing I hit the airwaves with is this. So, some people's 2023 starting out real good. Some people's 2023 not. Some people's not. Joey Dirt say, stay strong. Oh, yeah. Walk them down, Ram. Okay, yeah. It is what it is, homie. They do what they do. They do what they do, man. Sam Lanier here in East Louis, you better comply or die. And here in South Central LA, it's the same thing, homie. It's the same thing. Folks to A6. That's right, homie. Little homie name was Fish, y'all. Name was Lil Fish. His name was Lil Fish. Sixth Devlon, that's life. It's unpredictable. Yeah. D Block. Cameron Jordan. Cartoon, does the victim's family need financial help? It's still early right now. Like I say, this just happened a couple hours ago. I'm gonna keep, as far as that part of it go, yeah, I'm gonna keep it updated. If I gotta do a GoFundMe form or whatever, I'll post it up, you know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there. Tune, I already have a funeral to go to myself. Dang, that's messed up, homie. Sam, I was in the Army with cats that went to East Tower. Okay, big man, 123. Oh, Moed, Ronnie, okay. Paul Bone, Happy New Year, Big Tune. Okay, homie. You're not under duress. You're stressed and need to grieve. I'm not trying to knock your hustle, but get offline and go be human and grieve. I'm a grieve, homie. I started the live. I'm gonna finish the live. I'm gonna go through it. I know it probably ain't gonna be for no hour and a half, 2 hours like that, but I'm gonna go through the live though, homie. I'm gonna hang in there. I'm gonna hang in there. World Park, better ride or die. Lil PG, Lil Fish is my guy. Okay, homie, that's what's up. Big Vince, what's good? OJ, okay, Harold Watkins, gang, Lil PG was. Oh, y'all was in Chino together? Yeah, man. The police just took him from us, homie, a couple hours ago. Paul Bloomfield, Foundation Nation, we worldwide, tapping in. That's right, homie. Foundation Nation worldwide, y'all. It's cool, man. Don't force it. Okay, sir. Uncle Buck, much love. Okay. That's what's up, y'all. That's what's up, y'all. Man, I tell you what, let's try to jump on a better note, on a better note, man. How was y'all New Year's? How was y'all New Year? We ain't gonna try to make this no sad thing, homie. We gonna try to endure it and make it on through, man. Y'all had a good New Year's. Y'all seen I posted on mine. I was at the casino, me and the wife and some family friends and stuff. Lost my money. And I don't be winning at them casinos. My wife win every now and then. But I don't win. I don't win. I have yet, since I've been out of prison, I have yet to go to a casino and really, really hit. You know what I'm saying? I win 50 here, 40 there, 30 here. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't hit for no real money. I ain't hit for no thousands. You know what I'm saying? But now I ain't gonna lie, my scary butt, I ain't putting no money in that machine like that. The last time I went and played at the card tables back when I was in Cali, I like to play poker. Man, I lost about 1,300 real fast. I'm talking about 0 to 100 real fast. Oh, man. Omar Epps. What up, Cartoon? Okay, from Brooklyn. What's up, Brooklyn? Tune is the truth. Great year. Okay, Sam Lanier. That's what's up, homie. We got the little PG say the house always wins. The house always wins. Man, y'all been do you have any stories about Mob or Mob James? No, I don't know a lot about Mob or the Mob James. I used to talk to him on the phone a couple of times about 2 years ago, but I haven't spoke with him since. Do you have any story? Okay, Peanut, I spend New York the same every year at home. with the kids, eat junk food, watch movies. You know what? I talked to a lot of people that did the same thing. After so long and doing it so many times, New Year's is New Year's. Christmas is Christmas for those who celebrate it. Kwanzaa is Kwanzaa for those who celebrate it. Whatever New Year's, after so long, you become jaded. See, I'm jaded. My wife, she get on me all the time because I'm not a real big family oriented person, and nor am I oriented with so-called holidays. I don't celebrate them. Period. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't my thing. As far as that family structure go, I've never really been one on that. I don't know if it's because I spent so many years in jail away from my family, but I'm just really not into it. I'm sorry. Some people can say I'm emotionless. Some people can say I'm a robot or whatever. It's just, hey, my thing is, man, family do you wrong, man. Family do you wrong. I've seen it. I've experienced it. I've witnessed it. I've seen it in other people's family. I don't care what nobody say. Family can do you wronger than people you met in the streets, and that's real. I tell you what. Let somebody die in your family. Let your moms, your pops, your grandparents, or somebody. Let one of them pass, and watch how your family turn into a bunch of ravenous vultures. Ravenous vultures. They man, look, they showing up at the house. Everybody, they running in and out the house, dragging furniture, pictures, paperwork, whatever they can grab, they run it, put it in their car. It looked like the 92 riots when people was running out them furniture stores with stuff. People grabbing stuff. This mine, this mine. They worried about who gonna pay for this, who gonna pay for that, where this money went, where that money went. I'm like, man, I look at it, I'm like, dang. Me and my youngest sister, when mom's passed, my mom's passed like the first month I was out of prison. When she passed, me and my sister fell out about some money, which at that time I didn't have any money. I barely had been out of prison 30 days, but we fell out about a money issue. And that was years and years and years and years and years ago. Do you know me and that little girl still don't talk? Right to this day. Right to this day. Do I care? Some people ask me, do I care? No. They like, man, talk to you to bother you. Man, I'm not studying her. She ain't thinking about me, nor am I thinking about her. Period. She got two sons. She got two sons. They were born while I was in prison. I don't really know them. These my nephews. I don't know them. I don't know them from Adam's cat. Especially her youngest. Her youngest would be about maybe like 15, probably 15 or 16, some up in there. I don't know him. I don't even know what he looked like no more. I seen him when I got out and went to my mom's funeral. We was all right, I'm talking to him. But after me and his mama fell out, they went on about their way. See, my sister, she's the type, she's real overbearing. So even if they wanted to talk to me, which they probably do, she won't let them. She's one of them. She won't let them. She got to run the whole show. That's why she the police. Anyway, but yeah, man, family don't play, man. I'd have met people in the streets. I've met people in the streets that treat you better than your so-called family will. You know what I'm saying? To me, now this is me, y'all. The biggest lie that has ever been told to me is when people say, oh, blood is thicker than water. That's bull. Blood is thicker than water. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No. That's a lie. That's a lie. If a lie ever been told, that's a big lie that's been told. Man, listen. You can fall out, man. Look, you can fall out with your partners in the streets, and you'll be like, y'all know, y'all might fall out and be, okay. And the same thing that you fell out with your partner in the street about, you can fall out with your sister or your brother about the same thing, and y'all want to kill each other. It'd be like all the world coming to an end. Won't talk to each other, want to fight, hurt each other bad. But y'all got the same blood running through y'all veins. I don't know why it's like that, y'all. I don't know why it's like that. A lot of people that's never been gang oriented, has never been in a gang, never experienced the gang culture. They don't understand why a lot of young men in LA back in the 70s and 80s migrated toward that way of life, because that was their family. And a lot of people couldn't understand, why are they so dedicated to that? Why are they just clinging to that? It's violence. It's this, it's that. It might be, but you got to understand the violence part of it, you don't even really pay attention to, because you coming up in a dysfunctional society anyway. You coming up in a dysfunctional society anyway. So now when you become a part of that gang, the violence that come with it, you embrace it, because to you, in your mind, it's the norm now. Oh, this is the norm. This is what me and my family do. And a lot of people can't, a lot of the same way that you cling to your family, if you're from a good family and you love your family and you want to, you'll do anything for your family. That was the mentality of young men growing up in South Central LA in the 70s and 80s, man. This was their family, because that's how it happened to me. Remember, I told you, my mama kicked me out the house when I was 14, and I never lived with her again. Never. But now when I got booted out the house, where did I go? To my homeboys. From house to house to house to house to house. I might live with a homeboy here. His grandmama and them feed me. I might go over here and live with a homie. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually I end up going to jail. By the time I was old enough, older, start getting out of jail, that's when I start, living with women. I start living with, whatever girl I mess with, I move in with them. And that's how that went. You know what I'm saying? Till you get old enough and up in age enough to where you start hustling, getting your own money. You know what I'm saying? You just doing your own thing. For me, it was easy because, like I say, I stayed in prison and jail and YA so much that, I would get out and lay up with a female 2-3 months. Yeah, I'm going back anyway. That's what they call state raised, y'all. I was super duper state raised, property of the state. But this family thing, man, this family, I became jaded on that years and years ago. Now, true enough, I got some family members that I'm still click clack with. A lot of times, if you've been on my live, some of my cousins, they'll pop up and I'm like, hey, what's up, cousin? I'm saying, boom, boom, boom. Like my cousin Sherry, my cousin Mumpy, I'm saying, my cousin Glenn, I'm saying, my cousin Ryan, I'm saying, Baba, a lot of them will pop up. I'm still cool, but the majority as a whole, I see them and don't see them, y'all. I see them and don't see them. My mama, she would get mad at me. And my mama always felt that I put Avalon ahead of her and my sisters. Okay, look here. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let y'all into my life a little bit. I'm gonna let y'all into my life a little bit more than what I usually would. Because my personal business is my personal business. But like I say, I try to be transparent with y'all. So I'm gonna speak on it. Me and my mama, we had a real rocky relationship growing up. It was rocky. It was rocky, y'all. Um, the same as a lot of other homies, a lot of other young black men, not just in California, LA, but in all over the United States. Um, when you coming up in a house and it's a single family home, it's a matriarchal home, meaning that it's just the mama there, the daddy ain't there, which most black families exist like that. But you coming up under, and she's holding bitterness and resentment and hatred in her heart towards your father. Towards your father. It's a lot of black women got done bad by men, and they take it out on the son. You look too much like him. You walk like him. You act like him. You talk like him. You do something that reminds them of him. And all the anger that they had in their heart toward him, they take it out on you. They take it out on the young men. I know my mama did me. Yeah. You act just like him. What? I just like who? At the age of 6 and 7, I act just like who? You know him better than I know. I don't even know him. I don't even know what he looked like. But you mad at me because your son, because I look like him? Mama, I ain't never did nothing to you. But some women get messed up so bad mentally that they can't differentiate between you and your father no more. I hate you. You act like him. You look like him. And you're like, huh? So as a young man coming up, man, and you put up under this type of stress and duress, man, by the time you get old enough to get on, what you gonna do? Man, you gonna get on. How many times can you be told you look just like him? I hate you. Okay, well, if that's the case, it ain't no need for me to be here. I'm out. And I ain't just the only one who went through it. It's a lot of you brothers in the comments went through it. It's a lot of brothers around the United States went through that. So, but now in the streets of LA, back during that time, who you gonna go to? You gonna go to your homeboys. You gonna go to your set. A lot of times, if you wasn't already from the set, just to get away from that household torture, you gonna leave out the house and go join the set. Yeah. It's a lot of dudes that was pushed to the game. Was pushed to the game just to get away from a hateful, resentful, overbearing moms that's taking her hatred out on you because you look like your father and she hates him that much. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk about it, y'all. I'm gonna get into this. I'm gonna talk about it, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. And I'm not even gonna sit here and say That's not what happened to me, because that's exactly what happened to me. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. I ran away from home once. They found me and took me back. I went back. But finally, when it got to the point to where the gang situation got me kicked out the house, I wasn't tripping. I was ready to go. And it did not only did it get me kicked out, I did not want to come back. I didn't want to come back. Because in my mind, there wasn't no love there for me anyway. There wasn't no love there for me, man. Man, I can tell y'all some stuff, man. I might be putting too much of my business out there. I might be, but here it is. It's 2023, man. And I always claim to be transparent. Ain't no need for me to keep, try to, no. It is what it is. We talking. We gonna talk foundation. We talking foundation. When I got older and moms tried to send me to go live with him. Y'all heard the story. It lasted maybe 3 months. He ended up trying to kill me, and I ended up tearing his house up and getting on. You know what I'm saying? So now here it is, so-called daddy who ain't never been in my life, period, until I'm a teenager. Now you want to come out the woodwork because mama can't handle me no more and try to be a father? Man, if you don't get on somewhere, I come through the door not respecting him. So, it wasn't really going to work too much anyway. I didn't like him, didn't want to be with him, didn't respect him, didn't want nothing to do with him. You feel me? I remember them lonely days. 4, 5, I'm going to say 5, 6 years old, 7. No, younger than that. Younger than that, man. Younger than that. Maybe 4 and 5. Mama telling me, well, baby, come on, your daddy called. He say he coming to get you today. He gonna take you with him. Man, now to a 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old little boy who really don't know his father, that's one of the most important things in the world. To meet his father. I remember them days. Sitting in the window. 1 hour passed by. 2 hours passed by. 3, 4, 5, 6 hours passed by. I don't even want to leave the window because the only thing on my little baby mind is my mother said my father was coming to get me. And that's all I knew. I wasn't going to leave this window because my daddy coming. My daddy coming, y'all. Did he show? Never did. I remember, hearing snifflings in back of me, and I'm holding on to this windowsill up on my little tippy toes because I could barely see out of it. But I look back over my shoulder, and my mama standing in the kitchen doorway crying her heart out, looking at her little 4 and 5-year-old son whose heart getting broke because a deadbeat bum dad said he was coming to get me, and I believed it, and he never did. When my mama would come try to get me out the window, say, baby, come on, with tears in her eyes this big, and try to get me out the window, say, baby, come on, he ain't coming. And I start crying, no, mama, I ain't leaving the window. He coming to get me. Nah, he wasn't coming to get me. And he never came and got me. So now here it is. When I'm 12 and 13 and I'm in a game, my mama can't handle me. She want to send me to him. It wasn't no love there. It wasn't no respect there. It wasn't nothing there. For what? I don't know this stranger. I don't know this stranger, y'all. You know? So, that balled up on top of what I went through with her as a young child. You look like him. I hate you. Huh? People wonder why the young men in Los Angeles took to the gang life. They wonder why the young men in Los Angeles took to the gang life with everything in them. Why they used to tell you, "Oh man, this is my family." Why they was willing to kill for them, willing to die for them, willing to do anything for them. Man, when you 13 and 14, man, 12, 11, between the ages of 11 and 13, and you join these gangs and you in them, and it's all you know. Y'all run the streets together. Y'all go to the store together. You eat together. If you ain't got nothing to eat, well, we finna go to this homeboy grandmama house. She might feed us. Or we finna go to this homeboy mama house. He might get some out the refrigerator. Or we might go piece up and get a burrito and everybody take a bite of it and pass it around till it's all gone. That was love, man. And can't nobody tell me it wasn't love. It wasn't love. Can't tell me it wasn't. I loved my homeboys, and my homeboys loved me. I ain't never had to worry about my homeboys looking at me and telling me I look like somebody so they don't like me. No. We was together, y'all. That's why that gang thing was so solid and tight. Why it was so prevalent in Los Angeles. Because the love you couldn't find at home, you found it in the streets, man, with your homeboys. We all going through the same thing. But we was together, whether it was in juvenile hall, YA, prison, no matter wherever it was at. Homie, I got your back, you got mine. I love you. And it was what it was, man. And it is what it is. And it's going to always be what it's going to always be. It's just, that's what it is, homie. That's what it was. Let me tell you something, man. You can be physically abused. Physical abuse is where somebody's perpetrating violence upon your body, upon your person. That's physical. It hurts. Ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. You got a lot of people that go through it. But I can tell you right now, physical abuse hurts, but it don't hurt as worse as mental abuse. Mental abuse is at the top of the ladder, man. When you mentally abuse someone, man, you hitting a person in their soul. Mental abuse hits you in your soul. Yeah, the skin is tender. A kick, a punch, a slap, It'll heal. It'll heal. And you go about your business. Mental abuse don't heal like that. And sometimes mental abuse don't go nowhere. You carry it within you for the rest of your life. You could be mentally abused so bad that it will, in your childhood, that it will affect your adult life to where you can't even really function the way a normal adult is supposed to function. Because of the mental abuse that was wrought upon you by people that were supposed to love you. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. And right behind that comes the emotional abuse. Mental abuse goes hand in hand with emotional abuse. Because if you mentally suppressing someone, you can't help but emotionally suppress them. And that's why when I tell you it affects your adult life, because some men have mentally and emotionally damaged these women so bad that when they do look at their son and he looked just like his daddy, they take it out on him because mentally they not right in their heads no more. But you as a young kid, you don't understand this. All you know and think in your mind is, man, mama don't love me. What did I do to her? Why mama don't love me? It's a revolving door, y'all. It's a revolving door, man. When they make the statement, when you know better, you do better. That was me. I was in prison a lot for my kids. I wasn't always the greatest father in the aspect of being there to raise them. But man, when they every chance they had to be around me, they loved me. My youngest son, when I caught this last case, his mama was like 4 months pregnant with him when I caught this case. He was born while I was in prison. So you can imagine by the time I got out, he was in his early 20s. The Lord blessed me with a baby mama on that aspect that made sure he knew about me. You know what I'm saying? Talked about me and made sure. But he really didn't know me. When he got old enough to get a cell phone, like I say in Alabama, everybody got phones. We would talk a lot on the phones and that kind of, bridged the gap a little bit. And when I got out, you know what I'm saying? We kicked it. You know what I'm saying? We kicked it, man. He live in Texas. My son, he lives in Texas, in San Antonio. And I go there to see him. And luckily we bonded, you know what I'm saying, because of how I am. He might have been a little apprehensive at first, but man, I'm so cool and laid back because I know how this stuff go. When he did get around me, I played the friend role first. Yeah, thank you, Tony Moore. I played the friend role. And you know what I'm saying? Because I just didn't want to jump out the bag. You know what I'm saying? He got my genes, youngster, but he big. But I didn't want to jump out the bag with this, with this daddy thing. Oh, daddy, I'm daddy. No, homie. I call him son every now and then, but I would call him homie. Oh, what's up, homie? He was used to it. He understood. And I made him at ease with me. And we kicked it. We kicked it. We kicked it. We fellowship. And he loved the ground I walk on to this day. That's my son. That's my youngest. That's my boy. I would never in a million years send him through what I went through. But yeah, man, that's y'all know. I see you, Pasadena 44. I'm going to try to, homie. Mother is mentally abused as well. When they come with that, I hate you. You look just like him. Abuse goes deeper than people think. Man, look, tell him again. Man, y'all read that. Y'all read what Rodney Anderson said because he's so true. It's so true, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. If y'all can, if it look foundation, and even if you're not the foundation, if you just low ride and listen to what I'm saying, if you feel me and you can understand what I'm saying, man, hit that like button for me, man. That's all I ask. But it's a lot of kids right now today that's going through that same thing in their household. You say it's a revolving door tune. Yep, people put ends to things when it's wrong to the kids. That's right, Monique. That's right, homegirl. Oh man. But right. Like they say, man, if we to do better, we got to know better. When we know better, we do better. Um, okay, Tony, thank you. Thank you. Austin, Texas. Okay. Hoodie from the hood. Okay, homie. What's up? It's a new year, y'all. It's a new year. What we gonna do this year, y'all? What we gonna do? You know what we gonna do? We gonna survive. We gonna survive, foundation. We gonna survive by any means necessary. Like Malcolm X would tell them, by any means necessary. We gonna love each other. Man, we gonna protect each other. And we gonna have each other's backs, man. In this year here, in this year here, in this year right here, you know, we gonna protect each other, man, and have each other's backs. Because the deck is stacked against us, y'all. It's stacked against us. You know, a lot of times y'all already know I'm a conspiracy theorist. You know, I think the government watching me every time I turn around. You know, it's just how, you know, hey, y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I get. It is what it is, man. You know, on our last live, we talked about 2023 on some of the things I predict that's going to happen. We can't do nothing but keep our eyes to the prize, man. We keep our eyes to the prize, man. That's what's up, Goo. Thank you. Cause when it get rough, man, when it get rough, who we got? When it get rough, man, who do we have? Each other. Each other, man. Each other. When they say birds of a feather flock together, that's true. So when it get rough, man, you finding birds with the same feathers as you. And you circle the wagons, man. You circle the wagons. Circle the wagons, man. G Money G Code, what's up? Tony Moore. We have to learn conflict resolution tune with our dealings with our folks. That's true. Sir Wampa, 13, baby Jesus. Boy, baby, 37. What they say? God each other? Okay. God and each other. Big freedom. They are watching you, bro. Let me tell it they are, homie. Tav Mo. Tune, know any Samoan riders you bump into the streets or behind them walk? Yes, man. A bunch of Samoan partners. I remember I used to get the Samoans and the Tongans mixed up. And you know, back in the days, it seemed like Samoans and Tongans really didn't like each other. Because if you call a Tongan a Samoan, oh man, you might have to fight. They did not like that. They did not like it. And but I didn't know no better. One of the things, thank you. Well, okay, thank you, Malcolm. Thank you. One of the things I could always use to tell a Samoan from a Tongan, the Samoans seem like they got a little bit bigger. They were a lot bigger. Tongans had that tall, slimmer build, and Samoans just had that troglodyte build, like you know what I'm saying, like I eat humans, you know. But yeah, I got a bunch of partners that's Tongan and Samoan, good people, and they down too. Queen C, Tune, check your IG. I got you. As soon as I come up the live, I'm gonna go over there. Mike Wynn, I'm so glad you did this live. I'm gonna share it with my mother. You did all the talking for me. That's what's up, homie. Yeah, that's what's up, homie. You know what I'm saying? Foundation Nation, man. Cameron George, shout out to Hoodie Hood. What's up? Okay. Larry Lopez, what's up, homie? Peanut, what would you tell young boys that may be going through what you went through growing up? Man, listen, I can sit here on the live. I can sit here on the live and try to spit that knowledge right there. But something like that, I would have to really just sit down in a room. You know what I'm saying? In a room with them, fill up the room, man. Man, give me the room from 15 on down. Them young, you know, the young men, 15 on down, and let me pull up a chair and rub elbows with them and talk with them, man. Let me pull up a chair and really rub elbows and talk with them, man. And let them know what lurks behind that corner. And even the situation with their moms or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Let me let them know. Because I can say it right here. I can only give you a little bits and pieces of it, but I'd like to just sit down and really kick it with them, man, and let them know, man. You know, I could get the interaction with them. You know, you want that interaction. What's up, homie? What you going through? What you got going on? You got to break them down and get comfortable with them so they can open up. They can raise that hand. Excuse me, sir. What's up, homie? Hey, well, what about? Okay, you know, what's up with you? Okay, well, what about? Or what you do with this? What you do with that? How you go with this? How you go with that? And you talk to them, man. You talk to them. You make them comfortable. You make them feel you. Silo D. Horace Anderson, I'm with the gov on you. Number one, okay. Ghoul, yeah, Big Tune, reply on IG. I'm trying to get a foundation t-shirt. You shipping to UK? Yes, sir. If you buying it, I'm shipping it. I got you. Steve Cannabis Grow. Okay, what's up, homie? Timothy Parker, Big Tune, was it any African Crips when you were locked up? I know certain individuals that were Crips that were Africans, but not a lot. But now, like in San Diego, they got a whole gang called Little Africa that are Bloods, and you know, the whole set from Africa. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure they got, you know, regular, you know, American blacks mixed in with them, but the whole set started out as a neighborhood where all Africans moved when they first came to America in San Diego, and they called it Little Africa Pyru. Big Tune, was it okay? LAMF Tune, did you know Bounty Hunter Rat? I didn't know him personally. I knew of him. He had a real big reputation in LA. Hood, I need to be a counselor at Hood. I ain't got a problem with it, homie. I would love to be one. I would love to help them youngsters, man. I would love to, man. Look, what a grown dude, what grown man and woman doing, that's their business. But as far as them kids go, man, as far as them young kids go, man, let me talk to them, man. You know, let me talk. Somebody give me a chance to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody give me a chance to break through the barrier that most young kids done put up toward adults. I don't trust him. No, I don't trust him. Because they not talking the right talk to these kids, man. They not meeting them kids on their level. They ain't doing that. They talking at the kids. They ain't talking to the kids. You can't talk at them. Them young boys, man, they smarter than what a lot of people think. And you can't pull the wool over their eyes, man. You got to be transparent. You got to let them into your life first. They got to be able to say, dang, he went through what I'm going through right now. That's how you get to them. That's when they let that wall down. That's when they can come to you and tell you what mama did, what daddy did, what uncle did, what auntie did. They got to know, man, in their hearts, you went through what they going through. It is what it is, man. They are future, man. They are future. Yeah, take a village, homie. Okay, Robert Gilliam, Mike Davis. Yeah, people, kids grow up fast, man. At 14, 15, 16, man, in this day and age, 2023, 14, 15, 16, man, them kids grown, man. They out killing, doing everything. They very cognizant about what's going on around them. Can't talk to them, man, like they no little chumps. Man, talk to them on their level, man. Let them know you respect them. Let them know you ain't looking down on them. Let them know you ain't looking sideways at them just because they young. Get down there on the ground, get in the mud with them, get in the dirt with them. Like, yeah, man, what's up? I'm with you. I'm with you. I know what you're going through. I know what you're doing. But I also know what you're going through, and I also know what you're doing. If you don't curb it and change it, I know where it's gonna take you. I know where it's gonna take you, homie. And you gotta make them feel. You gotta make them understand. You can't that scared straight mess. No, man. Ain't nobody studying that. They don't wore scared straight out. They don't wore it out. In this day and age, man, kids ain't even scared to go to jail no more. They don't care. But it's more to it. There's more to it, though. It's a lot of them don't really know what happened in jail. It's a lot of them don't really understand that you go in at this age, and when you come out at this age, mama gone, daddy gone, sisters, brothers, aunties gone, man. A lot of them don't realize, man, the white folks gonna give you so much time. You got a big Medea family when you go in. But when you come out, man, you by yourself. Everybody done died off and gone, man. You got nieces and nephews and second cousins out there that don't even know you, but they all that's left. You got to let them know about that part of it. You got to let them know about after they get out, what they got to go through. See, ain't nobody letting them know all that. Ain't nobody letting them know about that uphill battle that they got to go through. It is what it is, y'all. The pot calling the kettle black. How do you forgive anyone, let alone family, for leaving you effed up for life? It's hard, man. It's hard. And if I, I wouldn't have been able to do none of it if it wasn't for the big man up above. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to do none of it, man. That forgiveness thing, no, I wouldn't have been able to do it. And I'm talking about the big man above. No, homie, the big man above got a name. And is that, is my Lord Savior, Jesus Christ. He got a name, homie. Yeah, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I got to I got to give him all his due. You know what I'm saying? I got to give him all his due now. I ain't finna start preaching. Cause y'all know it's certain questions y'all can ask me, and it'll send me down that street. I ain't gonna go down that street right now. I ain't gonna go down that street, man. Uh, I didn't really mean for this live to go the direction that it went. Hey, God do what He want to do, but I didn't mean for it to go that direction. I meant to talk about some other stuff, man. But like I said, when I first came on, my homie just got killed a couple hours ago. I was kind of feeling kind of down. Um, but it took the direction it was supposed to take, I guess. You know what I'm saying? God don't make no mistakes. Um, Cameron Jordan, tell ODM Slam I love him too, homie. Tell him I said what's up. Monique, you know my IG. Monique is DA underscore OVA underscore LORD, the Overlord. Um, we've been here an hour. I don't want to like just end it, but I have to. I have to. I want to get this in. That's right, Jarvis. AIP fish, homie. Man, I love y'all, man. Y'all the foundation, man. Y'all rock with me, man. Y'all got me. I know y'all got me. I know whenever I need y'all, y'all gonna be there, man. Cause I promise you, whenever one of y'all need me, in whatever way I can be there, I will, man. I will, man. You're a big partner, man. I'm Cartoon One, and that's all I am. I'm out.